My name is Gudrun from GE Designs, and say hi to my co-host tonight. This is Johan. Welcome to our live quilting chat, Tipsy Tuesday. Hi everybody, thanks for being with us on this Tuesday night, our last Tipsy Tuesday of the year, and we have a special guest. We don't know how long he's going to last, but he is here with us. Make sure you say hi in the comments where you're tuning in from, and give us some thumbs up and hearts, Johan. We want some hearts. Hearts. Right? Yeah. And of course, if you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel and like our page. You want to stay with us through the end because we're giving away some gift cards, $25 gift cards, 2 of them up for grabs every show. So all you got to do is comment to become one of our random comment winner, and then we have a question at the end of the show, that giveaway question for those of you that are not watching live. Yoey. This Tipsy Tuesday is number 133. 133. And we are going to take a little trip down memory lane to kind of remember what we did this year on our Tipsy Tuesdays and what we've done on our shows and our events. So we're also going to give you a little update on our virtual retreat and then see some great new fabrics. Isn't it true, Yoey? I think it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi everybody. Hi.
Oh, yes. Say
Hi.
Say hi to Mr. HP. And
Hey, look at
there's
the background. Look at
live people. Lots of folks in the studio tonight. We have a full house, of course. My son Otley and his wife Sam, and Johan is visiting us for a few days.
Such a cutie pie.
Yoey. Who's this? Who's this on your shirt? Quiletta. Memo. Elmo. His favorite. All right, so I wanted to give you a little bit of an update on our Strobology virtual retreat. Yeah. Oh, num num. Oh, this is Cookie Monster's num num. Okay. All right. Cannot leave him out. So virtual retreat, we launched it last week and we sold out really fast. Really fast. So it was very surprising. It didn't take this long last time, so we are happily surprised and amazed. So what we want to do before we make a decision on putting up another date is, if you are interested, make sure you go to the Strobology retreat on the website and sign up for notifications. We are tracking. Yeah. Oh, that's a B. It's actually a number, but he calls every letter and every number B.
I do too.
B. Also B. Makes it easier. Makes it a lot easier. Okay. What I want you to do is sign up for notifications. It doesn't matter for which kit you sign up for notifications. Then we can see how much interest there is. If there's enough interest, we will come up with a second set of dates and set up kind of a reservation stuff. One thing we forgot in the top of the show, we forgot to announce the winners from last week. Johan, we got to announce the winners from last week.
Gotta announce the winner.
Okay. Who's the winner? Who was the winner from last week? Last week, my giveaway question was, what's your favorite thing about this time of year? And there she is. Corinne O'Neill Evander. Congratulations. Yay! I'll give her a hand. Yay! $25 gift card is coming your way. Corinne, just make sure you send an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com. And her favorite thing was fire in the fireplace and snuggling with her dogs. So, little more thing about our retreat. We have a couple of quilts hanging. We have Jewel in the corner, and we have Strippy Stairways. Those are the 2 quilts I'll be teaching. And then I just wanted to throw up, so those 2. Do you have it on the, should we put up the other ones? They've seen these before. So this is Jewel, and then we have the Strippy Stairway. So those 2 quilts I'll be teaching, and you'll be able to make it from one bundle. 2 lap-size quilts. Yeah. Akkurat. Okay, so like I said, once we have a minimum number of notifications, sign-ups, we will put up a second date and see if we can fill a second retreat. Yay.
Wow.
It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Something we did not really expect at all.
Nope, that'd be great.
Right? All right, so let's take a little trip down memory lane. See what we've been up to this year, 2021. 2021. You turned from 1 to 2. Joey, kwart är gammal? How old are you? Joey, kwart är gammal? 2. Who knows? So first off, 49 Tipsy Tuesday episodes we've done this year. 49. This one is number 49. So that means we've only missed a couple. I know we missed one. Did we miss? Oh, we missed a Friday last week. So that is pretty amazing. So these, of course, are absolutely free to view live or later. So lots of free tips, tutorials, quilt-alongs, and more. We also gave away $2,500 worth of gift cards to all of you viewers, gift cards to quilteddesigns.com. So if we even count in our Happy Friday shows, this number grows to $3,700 that we've given away in gift cards only for you for watching. So I think that's really awesome. And so thank you all. And I hope you enjoyed those that were lucky enough to win one of our gift cards. All right, so let's just go through the year. So I kind of went through the months. So January, we kicked off the year right off the bat with a quilt along. So we did the Wanda quilt along. That one finished in February. So it was a few weeks during the Tipsy Tuesday episodes. When we released the January Fast and Furious project also, I gave you a tip that was very helpful that I want to remind you of on using the ruler stickers for marking your units. So we made the True Hearts table topper for Fast and Furious Club. And so you can use a little Sharpie pen to just write numbers or letters on those stickers, and they are so helpful. All right, so then we announced our first virtual retreat last year in January, and we were sold out of that by mid-February, which was awesome. Astrid was our retreat quilt last year, so that was a lot of fun and went awesome. So in February, we also opened reservations for our Christmas in Europe kits. We intended to start this project in July, but of course, as you may know, we had to be pushed back into September. So then also in February, I welcomed you. Oh, yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, it was a Santa there. Then we welcomed you all to Scrap School. Yeah, I see Santa. Yeah, he's there. I welcomed you to Scrap School, because I had a quilt in the Scrap School book called Spin Cycle. That was already February last year. So then I finished the month of February by giving you an alternate applique for the Blooming Runner Quilt-A-She-Go Table Runner. This little alternate applique, the Shamrocks, perfect to make for St. Patrick's Day, is found under bonus charts and templates on the website. All right, so then some more tips in March. I gave you some tips on laundering quilts and storing them, and then we also hosted our first virtual retreat, and we announced our annual strip-along. Strip-along, yes. We do this every year where we take an older strip pattern and we strobologize it, give you some tips and fun stuff. So that's usually in April for us. So that took up a few Tipsy Tuesdays, but also in April, I had 6 new patterns come out. So we had 3 little patterns. Then we had also Astrid Grab and Go Tote and Steamy Windows come out. So the little patterns are all done with 5-inch squares. So it was Little Helena was one. And then we had Little Jojo, named after you, Yoey. Little Jojo. And then we have Little Trixie. Those were the 3 new little patterns coming out in April. So we celebrated our 100th Tipsy Tuesday episode in April, and in May we did a tutorial on how to do a 60-degree binding. So this is a tutorial that we did during the show. It's also available as a video just on our YouTube channel. In May, we launched our first subscription program, Goodies Color Club, very popular one. So that was is still going strong, of course. We're getting January ready already for you guys. In June, I gave you lots of tutorials. I started with fuzzy cutting using the Strobology rulers and tips on what patterns would work well with panels and fuzzy cut fabrics. I also taught you how to do really easy mitered corners. Really easy mitered corners on mitered borders, sorry, not mitered, yeah, mitered corners on a border, mitered borders. So that was another video. Those two are also still found on our YouTube channel. So then in June as well, we did a one-day quilt along, full-day quilt along. We called it Hey June with a June quilt. We had about 10,000 quilters make the June quilt with us that day. That was a really amazing day. So let us know if you were a part of that day. In July, we actually did a couple of shows live from Iceland, which was so much fun. So you viewers were able to see a couple of our shows and bits of our tour. Moving into August, we had our Halloween show and showed you lots of sewn samples and quilts made with Halloween fabrics. And so then we launched also the third season of Fast and Furious Club. That was in late August, and we did a quick tutorial on the Quilt as You Go method used in the club. So that was August. Moving us into September. That's when we kicked off finally the Christmas in Europe mystery quilt with block 1 going live, and we did a Christmas show as well with numerous Christmas quilts and sewn items from our Christmas fabric, inspiring you to do some fun Christmas sewing. So that was our Christmas show. With that, I have a runner to show, one of those runners. Loved this one from Baby It's Cold Outside. In October, there were 2 new patterns that came out. June pattern from the previous sew along, and then we did the Saga release. Saga is a 10-inch square pattern that came out just in October. Another tutorial where I showed you lots of ideas and how to sew with 18-inch toweling. So we did some pillows and bags and runners and napkins, placemats. It was a really fun kind of a creative venture to brainstorm on ideas how to use this fun fabric. Moving into November, we did our Phoenix full day quilt along. That was, of course, a big part of our November, right after the following week after Halloween. So thousands and thousands of Phoenix quilts were created on November 6th, and what amazes me is so many of them were already gifted over the holidays, over Christmas. So that just shows how fast it came together. You guys got it done, quilted, and gifted in just a month and a half. So then we also, end of November, we kicked off our free tutorials of Advent projects. That extended, of course, into December. So there's our first one. And the highlights of December were, of course, the Advent projects. And we were able to broadcast some of our shows straight from Germany and Iceland during our tours. So that was our 2021 in a nutshell, 2021 of Tipsy Tuesdays. Lots, right? So I hope with all of those tutorials, all of those tips, all of those shows, of course.
Wow.
We don't count how many questions I answered during the shows either. So That's a lot. So I hope you appreciate it and continue to watch and follow us and take that journey with us because, of course, you know that we have loads of fun planned for 2022. So cheers in my water. I got to take a sip because that was a lot of talking.
Your guest, I think you left.
My guest, my co-host, just exited. He wanted more juice. So.
More juice.
Yeah, so he may show up later on, who knows. All right, so any questions on our shows, comments? It's fun to see you guys reminisce as well on all of 2021. So which ones were your favorites or out of all the quilt-alongs and sew-alongs? So we did the Wanda we started with, and then we did strip joints for the strip-along. We did June, and then we did Phoenix. Did we do anything else? Well, then, of course, Tipsy, Fast and Furious Club, and now Christmas in Europe. So if some of you are doing that. So that was a really cool year, despite all the challenges that face us in the real world outside of our sewing rooms. So I think we made the most of it, and seeing what you guys pulled out and gifted this year, it's really been fun to see on Facebook all of your photos of the quilts that you gifted this year. That has amazed me and just made my heart so happy that you were able to do that. All right, so speaking of Christmas, we still have our Christmas sale going on. It is ending this weekend though, so make sure you check it out. Some good deals on Christmas fabrics. It's all right on the cover of the website, so you can't miss it. Really can't miss it. So check that out. Other than that, I think we're going to move on to some fabric. I got some great fabrics to show you. Any questions? Did you see any questions pop up about?
What is the first question for this 2022?
Well, there may just be an announcement later on, so just hold your horses.
They didn't hear my question.
Oh, they didn't hear your question.
Should I ask it again?
Possibly.
When is the first quilt along for 2022?
Yep. There just may be an announcement for our first quilt along of 2022. Okay. But first, I want to show you some fabric. We got some fabulous fabrics, and just an indicator that spring has, well, it's not arrived. Not at all, because we're in the middle of a snowstorm right now. Middle of a snowstorm. Spring fabric is starting to arrive, I should say. So we're talking about a little bit brighter, fun colors, and really cool colorways. So I'm going to start with this. This is actually two different bundles out of the fabric line called Sister Bay by Moda. So I put together two separate bundles. I put together one color bundle and then a neutrals bundle because I just love the neutrals. So I'm going to start the color bundle. There's just two colors pretty much. Really cool fabrics you can make with this. Oh, my co-host is back. My co-host is back. So let's check these out. We'll start with this beautiful print. Tacoma. Okay. Beautiful print. So what it is this kind of a aqua sage green color and then navy blue. So just two colors. And so, yeah, he wants to stay on set. He does not want to be picked up. So we have 6 fabrics in this color. I love this with the branches, and then we have a small print. You think that's funny? Yeah. Oh, you burped. Oh boy. And we are live TV.
We love it.
We love it. Same with the branches, but a white on that print, and then the little flowers look like little hydrangea leaves or something like that. Okay. Oh, you just burped. Okay. Great. All right. So then this print, I really, really love this one. So this is kind of a collage print with some typography, some birds, houses, some boats. So a little nautical feel to it. So this is the 6 or aqua turquoise. It's not, I wouldn't call this turquoise. This is more like a soft seafoam color. Then we go into the navies. So we have similar prints just in the navy. We have a beautiful tone on tone, just a great hue of blue. An awesome paisley with that seafoam green in there. And then we have the floral print. And then the branches like before on the navy. And we finish it off with a great diagonal plaid, printed plaid. There it is. So this is the bundle, 12-piece bundle. What we have also in 1 yards is this print here. We have this print in 1 yards. And then we have the blue branches in 1 yards. So if you wanted anything more for borders, backs, or anything like that, we have those. I did a fabric pull, but I wanted to pull over the 6-piece neutral bundle. So it's from the same line. I just decided to put them all separate because these are great low volume prints, neutrals that you can use to build up your scraps or backgrounds, stash of backgrounds. So we have similar prints. So we have this nautical themed print and just these taupe patterns and a really nice creamy background. We have the large floral. We'll put them higher up. And we have that branches, the small print, and a little bit darker taupe. The branches again in the taupe, and then so same print here, but with the white on a taupe background. So really nice basic bundle here. 6 pieces, sold separately, so you can choose. This one is great to use on its own with just the 2 colors. It could be something for lights and darks. You can add the backgrounds to it and do something totally different. So I really love it. We're actually already working on a Lexi where we're going to use the colors for the Lexi and then scrappy the lights for the lights. But I did do a fabric pull. Oh, you're having fun, Johan? Okay. So I did Bumbleberries Basic Indigo because of the different hues of navy in here. I chose the floral elements and the nocturne because the florals kind of match the theme of the prints, and I like the lighter blues. And then the dash flow in the twilight also has some light in there with the darks. Yeah. What the we have a jokester around here. So then we have Jack's and the fur. I try to go kind of darker to lighter. So with Jack's fur, kind of the darker greens. And then Moonscape in the lagoon. I like that it has the white in there, a perfect match with the rest. And then we have the spores in the laurel, a little bit more green, but blends in really nicely. And then I found a stripe from the Love Note stripe in the Dusty Sky. It's a great color and it has that white, so if you wanted to add in a stripe here. If you wanted more backgrounds to mix in with these or to go as a single background with these, I did Jot Dot in the marshmallow. Yeah. Hi. And then we have Whispers in the Jacks, and then the Jacks in the marshmallow. So great combo, and I just love these beautiful soft colors with the navy. So Sister Bay is this one called. And oh, by the way, we have charm packs too. So the charm packs will have more prints in here than the bundle, of course, and it will have the lights along with the other colors. So we actually took the charm pack and we made a little Stella table runner from it. So we just didn't get the binding on. So I'll show you that one next on Friday. I'll show you that one. But Sister Bay, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, we couldn't stand it, so we had to start a quilt with it right away. Yay. So pretty. Yeah, we got lots of action going on in the studio today. Yay. Thanks to the 2-year-old. Joey, you want to come over here? Vill du komma? So you'll hear a lot of nay. That means no in Icelandic. So he speaks both Icelandic and English, understands both, and pretty much about 50-50 the words that he knows in Icelandic and English. So it's fun. It's lots of fun. Keeps us all on our toes. All right, so the next bundle I wanted to show you is called Spring Treats. This is a Lewis and Irene. This was one of our pre-orders. So those of you pre-ordered, probably your orders went out today or they're going out tomorrow because I literally ripped this from the cutters. So very fun spring line, kind of a little bit theme of Easter, but look at this. Garden gnomes and bunnies and flowers and chicks and a little bit of Easter eggs. So this is a 15-piece bundle. So we have the same pattern. And this purplish lavender. Now Johan is playing with Kobe. They're playing fetch, so there's action. Lovely floral. And does that just scream spring and Easter to you? So then we have that same floral in the green, going into beautiful turquoise.
Party going on.
There's a party. There's a party. We love it. End of the year party, yes. And we're just drinking water. We have little bunnies, chicks, and some Easter eggs. Some more bunnies and chicks.
This is my natural background effects.
Oh yeah. You don't need any sound effects today. Beautiful in the pink. And then we have this awesome bright yellow, which I think is really a great addition to the colorways. Very much Easter fresh. And then we have beautiful florals, so some of the lighter prints. Scooch this over. So the low volumes. We have this beautiful tone on, or like small floral. And we have the gnomes, again, on the light background. And then finishing off with the bunnies and the eggs. So spring treats, isn't that beautiful? And along with spring treats, we got 20 new colors of bumbleberries. So all of the spring collection of bumbleberries for the 1 yards. So I picked 6 that go with this line in particular. As you can see, it's perfect matches. So bumbleberries in the sunburst. So these are all the brand new colors. Tropics Blue, and then we have Cottage Rose, we have Muted Thistle, Bluebells, and then the Neptune Blue is the brightest blue, going with that darkest blue here. So these are the bumbleberries that I chose with a line. And then I added some lights. If you wanted a little more calm, I would go pretty much almost white on white. So diamond dots, white on white, or the fleurs, or the canvas whitewash, just to brighten everything up because it is of course, a spring line. But let me just show you some of the other bumbleberries we got. So they come out twice a year, spring and fall. So 20 new colors that will match perfectly with their spring and summer lines. So you can kind of see, this is not all of them, I just grabbed a few. But we love our bumbleberries, so they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blenders. And so brand new colors, you can see kind of the theme of them. Gotta love it. So spring treats. Ready for some spring and Easter projects.
So ready.
So ready. You know, it's always time when the holidays are over to kind of brighten things up. We start in the sewing room ahead of the house decor. Leave the winter a little bit up, and then it's time to freshen things up. All right, Johan, Conte. Oh, he's playing ball. Okay, he's playing ball. He's busy. All right, so I wanted to kick it off, of course, for us all to be ready to have some fun in 2022. Our first quilt along of the year is going to be during our Tipsy Tuesdays, and I'm not going to give any information other than save the date, and I'm going to tell you what pattern we're going to be doing. We're going to be working out of my latest book, Strobology Mixology 2. Drum roll, please. And do you want to guess what the pattern is? Yoe, what's the pattern? It's going to be Jackie. Yay! So we're going to start on January 25th. I'm going to give you lots of more info next week during our Tipsy Tuesday next week. Because, and so all you have to do really is, you got to have the book, and it's available both in printed format and as an ebook. So that's all you need, really. Of course, I will be showing you ways to use regular rulers or the Strobology rulers. The XL ruler is, of course, used, and then the mini ruler is really great for this one. So if you have that one, that is awesome. Of course, some ruler stickers. But of course, every time we do a quilt along, you can do it with the fabric requirements in the book, but I'm going to give you a little twist, some different options of playing with the color placements and things. So I would say you can prep by making sure you have the book and the pattern, you can read through it, do all that, but hold off on purchasing any fabric. If you have fabric, great, but hold off on purchasing because I'm going to give you some great options. So just wait and make sure you put it on your calendar. So who's excited about Jackie Quilt Along? Jackie Quilt Along?
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect selection.
So we will start on January 25th, and then it will be every Tipsy Tuesday for, I believe, 4 weeks. So it'll be great. It'll be great. Perfect time to get going. All right. So do we have a live winner? Do we have our live winner from all your comments this show? Jackie Mason. Jackie Mason has won our $25 gift card of the show. Johan, do you want to come and say goodbye to everybody? Do you want to wave to everybody? Say a bless? To say a bless? Bless. Bless. Come on. Oh, he's busy. I'm busy. All right, so we finished with our question, our giveaway question. Our giveaway question of the show. So all you have to do is answer this one, and you're automatically entered into our giveaway, and we will announce the winner next week. So what will be your first quilt finish of 2022? I don't know which one I will finish first. I have a little Athena going. I don't know which one will be my first finish of the year. We'll see. We will see. I don't think I'll get a whole lot of sewing done while this little nugget is here, which I don't mind at all because we're soaking it up. Our next show will be, our next Tipsy Tuesday is January 4th at 7 Central. Our next Friday show will be on New Year's Eve. And we're going to be a bit early because it's a busy day for everybody. So remember, 1 p.m. on Friday, we're going to celebrate the new year, just have a quick little check-in with a cocktail to toast the year and say goodbye to 2021. But that's it for us tonight. Joey, to say a bless. Johan, say bless, everybody. Bless, bless. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Oh, we'll see you Friday.